It's 3:51 a.m. in Wyoming, Friday 21st of June 2019. And the Steamboat Geyser has now gone off 23 times? Yeah, 23 times. The next eruption will be number 24 of 2019. And for the current active phase, it's going to be eruption number 56. And it's going to happen at 8:06 a.m. on Saturday, this coming Saturday, 22nd of June 2019, after an interval of 3 days, 5 hours, and 46 minutes. Exactly. So, this is Jatan's anticipation. So I made it my prediction. It's based on, well, mostly it's based on Jatan. His name is 46, like his name has a value of 46. So it's part of it. It's 3:53 in Wyoming. It's 3 degrees in Canberra. And it's been a cold few days. It's going to stay cold, and then it's going to slowly warm up. And by next Friday, 16 degrees, which is Jatan's age, 16. So that'll be nice. A nice change. So Steamboat Geyser. It went off 2 days, 1 hour and 21 minutes ago. Well, actually no. I've had it on here for a while. If I click this, it'll refresh and it will tell us how long it has actually been. 2 days, 1 hour, 33 minutes. There you go. 2 days, 1 hour, 33 minutes since Steamboat Geyser erupted last. Mirror Boy, 133. Wetterling, 133. So, Steamboat Geyser, it's the world's tallest. It shoots the tallest, and it's broken its record for the minimum interval. That used to be 4 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes until the 15th of June. And then the record got smashed. 3 days, 3 hours, 48 minutes became the new record. And that was on Saturday, 15th of June 2019 at 4:40 in the afternoon. And it happened during a severe thunderstorm, which was even weirder. Yeah, during a severe thunderstorm. It's not the only one that's happened in a severe thunderstorm. This one also happened during a thunderstorm. So it's like it's connecting the Storm Boys, Jake and Nathan. And there's a bookstore in the Dark Tower by Stephen King. And the keystone date in the Dark Tower is Saturday, the 19th of June. The last eruption was on the 19th of June. But it wasn't Saturday, it was Wednesday. But tomorrow's Saturday, the 22nd. And 22 is the most powerful number in numerology. Bad equals 7. Satan is 55. You'd expect him to be involved in this, given that he's such a hottie. I mean, he's been down there for a long time, burning for eternity. And eternity is a long time. So he'd have to be a hottie by now. 7:55. Bad Satan. It's Friday, the 21st of June. Tomorrow is Saturday, the 22nd. So tomorrow, it's 3 in a row, you see. 3 times in a row, it's going to have a 3-day interval. Tomorrow's the third one. It's going to be 3 days, 5 hours, and 46 minutes. Hottie, 77. 3 days and 5 hours is 77 hours. It's the value of Hottie. And Jatan is a hottie. Jatan. So here's Jatan. And Magma is 35. And that's how I got it. That's how I worked it out. I actually went to timeanddate.com and chucked it in there, see? The calculator. The time and date of the last eruption, the keystone date. And I added the value of Hottie and Jatan and got the result. Saturday, 22nd of June, 2019, at 8:06 a.m. Pretty easy. 3 daffodils. Daffodil is 57. And it's 7:57. Bad is 7. A bad daffodil. I guess that's Jatan. 3 daffodils. Well, he is the identical triplet of Jake and Nathan, so I guess that makes sense. And he's a daffodil. Daffodil is 57. The boy is 75. And a lot of things do connect to Jatan. Eruption is 118. It's coming on the 22nd, see? That's the value of eruption, 118. And tomorrow is the 22nd, day of the month, the 22nd of June. Steam equals 58. And so does Nathan. The name Nathan has a value of 58. Nathan has a hand in this. So does Jake. Mountain Daylight Time is Wyoming time. It's 3:58 in Wyoming. And Wamsutter is a place in Wyoming. And Sutter is the surname of the identical twins, Jake. Jake and Nathan are identical twins in a spiritual sense. But no, it's Daniel and Samuel in Red Rain by R.L. Stein. And they're bad boys. Sutter, Lee Sutter is the adoptive mother of those boys, identical twins. They're brats. Brat is 41. Reflection is 107. So that's kind of weird. Wid is 59. And so is Dragon. Dragon's 59. So here in Canberra we'll have a bad dragon, see? Because it's 7:59. Bad dragon o'clock on Friday, 21st of June 2019. Bad dragon o'clock. Magma is 35. And St. Joseph is where Jake's from. 112 is the value of St. Joseph. St. Joseph, the town where he's from. It's raining off the coast, but it's not raining on the land. Wollongong radar. There we go. That's why it's so cold, because the wind's coming from the south. The air's coming from the south. Antarctic air. Cold air. Not much moisture in it. Just dry, cold air. So it'll be frosty tonight again. If the wind drops. If the wind drops. It probably won't. Because it's pretty windy. Anyway. Jatan, the Magma boy. He's a hottie. 7 sevens are 49. He's a bad boy. And he's a green mirror boy. Green-haired mirror boy. Pond sign. Well, he is if he dyes his hair. Jatan and Dimas have the same value. Teen boy, fantasy symbol. Because it's 8:06. That's the time it's going to happen in Wyoming. In Wyoming time. Mountain Daylight Time. The green-haired mirror boy. Green hair. And he's a mirror boy. And he looks quite a lot like Jatan. He's not Jatan. He just looks like Jatan. He reminds me of Jatan. With his orange shorts. And his camera. And his mirror. And the next major eruption of Steamboat Geyser is coming at 8:06 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time in Wyoming on Saturday 22nd of June 2019 after an interval of 3 days, 5 hours and 46 minutes since the last eruption at 2:20 a.m. on Wednesday 19th of June 2019. 19th of June 1999 was a Saturday, and that's the keystone date in The Dark Tower by Stephen King. Teen, fuel, hope. 4 4s are 16, and the word 16 has a value of 96 if you add up each letter according to its place in the alphabet, with S being 19. S for 16, S for Steamboat. The time in Minnesota will be 9:06 a.m. Central Daylight Time on Saturday, 22nd of June 2019. And the time in Canberra will be 1:06 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, 23rd of June 2019. It'll be the next day. 16 hours difference. Jatan's age is also the number of hours between Wyoming and New South Wales, or Wyoming and the ACT, or Wyoming and Victoria. Wyoming equals 1:06. Prophecy. The word Jatan doesn't like to use. 10 plus 6 is 16. Jatan and Dimas are the 16-year-old identical twins. The Steamboat Geyser has twin vents, 6.1 meters apart, and Mount Papandayan and Mount Puntang are the twin peaks of a volcano in West Java, Indonesia. The crater of which is called Alun Alun, and in Welsh that means handsome, because he's a handsome devil. And the last explosive eruption of Mount Papandayan was in 2002, and the reflected year is 2020. There's a 2 on the building block behind Nathan's head here, upside down. It's red on yellow. He's wearing green. Green is the colour of Breeze. The surname Breeze means cheerful, enthusiastic. It also means volatile and fiery warrior. Breeze. Green is the colour of love. Green. So that's Jatan's anticipation, as he calls it. He doesn't like to say prophecy, because then he says people have unrealistically high expectations. Eruption 118. Jake was born on the 17th. 77. That's what we're basing it on. Hottie equals 77. And that's Jatan. He's the Hottie. And there's our last eruption, 2 days, 1 hour, 34 minutes ago. Well, we'll need to see that updated. It's 2 days, 1 hour, 44 minutes ago. 4 times 4 is 16. Powerful equals 116. Jatan is 46. Hope is 44, remember? Jacob's hope is Nathan's hope. And it is the fuel of the bad mirror boy, Jatan. And there's our calculation. And there's the time. 4:04 becomes 4:05. Friday, 21st of June 2019 in Wamsutter, Wyoming. And Jake is 27. Boy Jacob is 73. St. Joseph is where he's from. And Jatan's name connects to this number, 117, although it's 11.7. I know. But Jatan's name connects to 117. Storm Boy is 160, the value of Jake Wetterling. Jake, Boy Jacob, is 73. Sexy is 73. And 22 is the number that we're talking about because it's tomorrow's date. And it's the most powerful number in numerology. And twins equals 85. It's 8:05. But the time we're talking is 8:06 in the morning, right? Maybe that's Jatan calling to change it. No, not this late. 8:06 will be the time, but it's going to be AM in Wyoming tomorrow, Saturday, 22nd of June 2019. That's when it's going to happen.